What's going on, gamers? Today we are going to go over how to install and use the DawnCraft Minecraft mod pack. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to stay up to date on all future videos. Minecraft gives players the option to create their own journey with no real story to follow as long as you get to the Ender Dragon in the end. If you're looking for more of a storyline gameplay, there are a ton of mods that can do that for you, and DawnCraft is one of them. This mod pack pulls together new machines, items, and more in a unique storyline full of quests and dungeons to explore. Players are summoned in a village with one main objective: to locate special items and open the End's gateway to defeat the Ender Dragon. Head to CurseForge and then click download for your operating system, and then you can save and open this file on your computer to start the installation process. Once this is done, start the launcher and press Browse Mod Packs from the menu, and then you can enter DawnCraft in the search field and click Install. Head towards your Apex server panel and find the Game Files section down below, and then click on the currently selected option opening a drop-down list. From here, type DawnCraft in the text field and press it once it's found, and after doing this, click Change Version and Create New World when prompted. When you're done, press the Restart Now button on the final prompt to load the pack, and then you can join the server through your installed profile on CurseForge. When you enter your new modded server, you'll immediately notice unique biomes and creatures nearby. Additionally, a special character named Korok should be close to you. This little tree mob will introduce you to the adventure that awaits you, such as how you've ended up in the world and what the main objectives are. While talking to this NPC, you'll learn about Mystic Eyes and how they're required to open the End portal for you to slay the Ender Dragon. Korok will provide you with rewards after finishing up the dialogue, with the first one being a Spirit Orb, which are used to upgrade your health and stamina. Besides this, you'll notice there are several items in your hotbar when you enter. For instance, the Antique Atlas is a book that acts as an upgraded map, providing you with vital information. The other is a mysterious piece of paper that reveals a village's location, which is needed to locate a guild master or other NPCs for quests. In the first village from the piece of paper, there are a ton of houses and structures nearby. These serve as homes, farms, or armories for the villagers, but be careful because if you steal any of these items, you'll be seen as an enemy. If this is done too much, the entire village will view you as hostile. There are ways to be forgiven though, which we'll go over a bit later. Across the village, there are many loot chests for you to freely take items. The vast majority of these are food resources and equipment with special tiers. Besides this, there are unique gems and crystals to find that'll be used to upgrade your gear later on. In some cases, players will be caught stealing loot or attacking villagers, which angers them, which could in turn mean a lack of quests or rewards. If you're curious about how they view you, then right-click the ledger book at a guildmaster's building. If you do this and see a villager dislikes you, you can be forgiven through the ledger chest near the book. This is up to you to do, since most of the time the only real trouble you get into is after attacking villagers. Throughout the village, there are tiny statues scattered around specific areas. These include gardens, ponds, or next to some structures. This is known as the Goddess statue, allowing players to upgrade their character's health or stamina by spending Spirit Orbs. The minimum amount needed for this is 4 of them, but there is another way to do it too. Instead of this statue, a horned variant requires emeralds and essence to upgrade the same aspects. While exploring villages and the world, you'll come across characters with exclamation points above their heads. This means you can interact with them to start a quest, engage in dialogue, and/or receive rewards. There will be many of these people for you to enjoy, but the Guildmaster is the most important one of all. This is due to them giving you a main quest for the story, which is to slay pillagers nearby. After completing some quests, you'll be able to upgrade some skills. This depends on the reward type, but the first one provides you with a book to learn how to dodge in combat, and it requires 4 stamina points to use. That being said, once you get any of these abilities, you'll have to set a keybind in the settings since it isn't enabled by default. Advancing through the story will present you with dungeons full of treasures, but there are many hostile mobs protecting it. One of these is a boss, which has powerful abilities and lots of health. Once they're defeated, the loot chests can contain valuable items or resources such as golden apples, diamonds, enchanted books, and rare equipment. There are many kinds of materials to find too, but it's kind of all up to luck. The main objective from Korok is to locate and collect mystic eyes. There are many kinds of them to obtain from witches, withers, and custom mobs around the world. The whole point of these eyes is to open the end portal, requiring 12 of them to do. You do only need the 12 to move on, but the more you collect, the more advancements you get. Once you've stumbled upon a stronghold, locate its gateway to the end. Afterwards, place down each eye that you have in any order to begin unlocking the portal. When you finally reach the end, you'll be greeted with an epic fight by the Ender Dragon and a ton of other creatures lurking around. Be careful as you battle your way through the situation, especially when the Ender Dragon decides to smash the ground. Having long-range weapons and enchanted gear will be your best bet when fighting. Once you've won, the quest will be completed and provide all players with a unique goodie bag full of items. Even after doing this, there are still always other missions to do in this journey, so you'll have endless amounts of entertainment to keep you going. If you can't join the server, this could be due to a few different reasons. First, you'll want to check that you're using the correct IP address port found on your server panel. After that, you'll want to check the version you're using. Our panel uses the latest version, so when you're choosing a version on your client, make sure you're also choosing that version. If DawnCraft isn't loading, you'll want to verify that the game file has DawnCraft selected and restart the server afterwards. If you're still having issues, you could choose to either reset the server files or create a new server profile so that the server can have a fresh set of directories in the FTP panel. If all else fails, you can also try manually installing the pack, or if your client is the one having issues, try allocating a bit more memory to the launcher. If you're entering into the wrong world, after selecting DawnCraft in the game file section in your panel, make sure to generate a new world by clicking Create New World and then restarting the server. DawnCraft is a great mod pack that still gives you the same end result of defeating the Ender Dragon, but it does an awesome job of giving you quests and tasks to do to give you a bit more of a story to work with. It also helps that it's a bit tougher than the original game, making it the perfect pack for seasoned players.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more great content like this, then subscribe or click these videos. Until next time, gamers.